hadn't fixed my chair yet, but after putting it in the video the other day, a lot of you guys messaged me and said that these chairs do get loose a lot, and you guys did give me some good feedback on how to fix these, so I will be doing it soon, just I haven't done it yet. But anyways, hi guys, Top Pops here, and in today's video, I'm gonna be opening up, well, a couple more packages like usual. So let's get started. So what I got today was actually the same shirt twice because I really wanted it, but I know my grandpa also really likes Steamboat Willie, so I thought I would surprise him with it. And the shirt that I did get, like I said, was Steamboat Willie, but it's actually a really nice one, and I believe maybe they're only selling it on the Funko shop. I haven't seen it anywhere else yet, but this is a really nice shirt, and I definitely had to get one for my grandpa, so here it is right here, guys. A pretty nice shirt. I actually really enjoy a lot of the Funko shirts that they've been doing on the Funko shop recently. I did get the Smokey Bear one. I also got Kool-Aid Man, and now I've got this one, and these are three really great ones like I had said. So if you guys want to check it out a little bit closer up, there is a design right there. And so the tag on this one does say Funko.com, so I'm guessing that this is a Funko.com exclusive, and I'm pretty sure it's still available, so if you guys want to get one, I definitely recommend it. And well, anyways, guys, I got the one, and then I also got another one for myself in the same size, so my grandpa and I are both going to be able to rock a Steamboat Willie t-shirt. But anyways, let's get into the next thing here, and I think let's do FiGPiN next. So if you guys don't know what FiGPiNs are, they're a company that makes collectible pins, pretty much just like figure pins, because they can stand like a figure. And for today, I bought a bunch of Mandalorian ones. Well, actually, it's more of a Mandalorian box set. You guys will see what I mean in a second. All right, guys, so we are now inside the box. So let me take this piece off here. Ooh, okay, guys. So right now I can see the back of the box, and this thing looks good. All right, guys, so let me show you what this thing looks like. It's also really well packaged, so FiGPiN, thank you so much for that. But here it is right here, guys. This is the entire Mandalorian FiGPiN set in one huge collector's box. And now this is kind of funny. It looks like it also came with an envelope, and it came with one of their actual FiGPiN logo pins. Now these are nice because you get them within like certain collector's boxes as well as if you go to different conventions. So for this one here today, it looks like the sun from The Mandalorian, or at least like the skyline, which is actually really cool. So there is the sun in the FiGPiN logo. This is another one that is definitely going to be going to my FiGPiN logo pin collection because I think this now makes 7 or 8 different ones that I've got now. And then it also came with an envelope down here, which I don't know what this is because this isn't something that I ordered. It must have just came with it. But it says on the front there, Protect Awesome. So maybe their thing is normally Collect Awesome, so maybe these are protectors? I don't know. And it looks like they are protectors. Would you look at that? So maybe we'll have to test one out on one of the pins if it is easy to take it out of there, because that would be really cool to see what they look like. But they kind of remind me of like the Funko ones, but they're just a lot smaller and the exact size for a FiGPiN. Oh! Okay, this is interesting. So maybe that they're the ones that they would normally have on the outside of them, because I'm looking here, this one says Cara Dune, and then this one here says The Mandalorian. This one's got the Kool, and then we also have IG-11 and the Child. So these must be the ones that they normally put on the outside of them, but maybe they wanted to make it more special, so they did them separately. I don't know, we'll have to open it up. Now guys, this is something that I'm probably gonna keep inside the box, but not inside of this extra plastic. So let's slide this thing out of here and see what they actually look like, because I've never seen these ones in person. Actually, maybe I've seen IG-11 at like Hot Topic or something, but I can't think of anywhere else where I would have seen these guys. So anyways, here we go. This is, wow! This is fancy! This almost feels like I'm going to be pulling like a weapon out of here or something, almost like a lightsaber or a blaster. I don't know, this is just crazy. Oh, and also, if you guys are wondering if this is still available, this one isn't. This one was for pre-order like, I think back in June or July, so this was a long time ago. But they still have these separate ones up, but these ones here have the golden border on them instead of the silver, so that's the only difference, but it really does make this collector's box pretty special. Ooh, okay, so it says FiGPiN Unlock Awesome, and then here are the pins right here. Now this is cool too. They make them very clean and they don't have anything on the bottom there. So this is definitely what you would do with these. But if you want to keep them inside this box, you probably wouldn't want to put these on because they wouldn't fit inside of here. But if you guys want to see them, here they are right here. Now that is pretty fancy. Oh, it's kind of got a glare on it, but that right there is pretty fancy. Alright guys, so there is the IG-11 right there. Now this thing is crazy, and also guys, like I had said, you can stand these up by themselves, and if you guys look on the back there, it does have that little bit of almost like a rubber kickstand for them, so if you wanted to put this on your desk or something without the box, you totally could. All right, guys, now here is the second one. This one here is Kool. Now, I just noticed that on the back side there, it also says FiGPiN, but then I really like how clean these look without the outside protectors, but I will definitely keep the outside protectors inside of that envelope because they are still useful if I do want to take them out of the box, or maybe take these somewhere. I don't know where I would want to take them, but I don't know, Comic-Con? I don't know. But if I do want to take these somewhere, I will definitely put them into those protectors. I just feel like they look a lot nicer inside of this like actual magnetic like case, which is really cool. I got a little fingerprint on there, but also because this was so long ago, I don't remember how much this was, but I'm guessing it was probably around $100 because it is this like collector's edition. I think so, something around there. All right, guys, now let's actually get into the meat and potatoes here with The Mandalorian. Now, this one here kind of reminds me of the photo from, like, the poster or maybe the teaser trailer when this show was first coming out, where it's just the Mandalorian walking in the desert. I don't know, this is kind of what it reminds me of. All right, guys, now we've got to get the child out of here, and the child is actually a lot bigger than I had expected. The child is probably maybe half the size of the other pins, but they did make them a little bit girthier, and I think like maybe wider, so that way it's actually worth the value of the pin, because I feel like if it was too small, people wouldn't buy it. But that right there is a really nice one to go along with the set. And then, guys, we've got the last one here, if I can get it out, which is the Cara Dune. Now, this one's pretty cool because this is her from almost like the backside on an angle, because you can see her blaster there, where everybody else is kind of standing to the front. Because if you guys see here, she is kind of standing backwards, but then looking to the front. So that's kind of different compared to the rest of them, but here she is right here with the pin. And I also want to mention, I love the gold trim on these. I really do think it makes it seem a little bit more special. Because it is, of course, like I've said 1,000 times, the collector's box. And I'm not too sure how much this actually sells for on the secondary market, but like I had said earlier, if you guys want to get this set of pins but don't care about the collector's box or the gold borders, you could totally pick them up separately at pretty much anywhere that sells fig pins. Alright, guys, so now that we're done with the fig pins, let's get into the last thing for today, which is kind of like an Ad Icon mystery box. What had happened was I ordered a bunch of them and shipped them to Grant because they don't ship to Canada, and then he just kind of put them into a big box like this. So I'm not too sure which ones are in here, but they are definitely ones that I ordered, and when I open this up, I'm sure I'm going to know which ones they are. It's just for now, I've got no clue. All right, careful, 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 careful. This is the exact size of probably 6 or 5 pops, so I've got to be careful I don't accidentally cut the boxes. No, it looks like I'm okay on the boxes, but also I opened this up upside down again, just like last time, so I guess we'll do it mystery box style just for fun. And it looks like, guys, we only have 5 of them inside of this one as well, so if you guys want to see it, there it is right there. So I guess we'll just crack into them, starting with, I don't know, whichever one's first. All right, so let me grab the first one here that's kind of by itself on the side here because there is only 5 in a 6-pop box. So let me grab this one here, which is the, who is it? Who is it? It is the, ooh, nice. It is Baby Nut. It took me a second to see who it was there. It is Baby Nut, which is a Target exclusive. Now this is a nice pop. And this is one that I've been wanting for a while because I actually have the U2's version of Baby Nut, but I also wanted to get the Funko Pop version, of course, for my Ad Icon set because I am trying to get every single Ad Icon. And if you guys want to see the back of the box, there isn't anything too crazy going on here, but I remember on the Mr. Peanut box, it did have a photo of Mr. Peanut. So for this one, they put a photo of Baby Nut, which I guess makes sense. Oh, also guys, the other day I was talking about this, but I looked on the back and it said that these ones are a trademark of Kraft Foods, which also makes macaroni and cheese. So I was saying it'd be really cool if they made a Foodies version of the macaroni and cheese boxes, and then weirdly enough, a couple days later, there was a leak of possible macaroni and cheese plush as well as a pop coming out. So I don't think it was because of me because it was only a couple days later, but that will be really cool and I will definitely be picking those up. All right, guys, so let's see who we got next. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1. So this here is, oh, okay, so this one is Fred Flintstone with Fruity Pebbles. So this one was pretty cool. Actually, Grant, when he went over to the HQ, actually Grant and his dad were over there, and they found this one sitting on the Funko HQ shelf. There was only this one, so that's really cool that they could pick this one up for me, so thank you guys so much for grabbing this. And also, I did not know that Fruity Pebbles was 50 years old. That's crazy. How long's the show been around then? Is it maybe like 55 years the show's been around? Or maybe the show's also been around for 50 years. I'm not too sure. But whatever it is, this is a really cool pop and I definitely wanted to get this one. And it is very similar to the other Fred Flintstone figures, but what I like about it is that they threw it into the Ad Icons line and not the normal animation line. So we are actually getting the Fruity Pebbles characters and not just another Fred Flintstone holding a bowl of cereal. The way I said that made it sound like there's been a bunch of different Fred Flintstones holding cereals. I just meant another Fred Flintstone in general. All right, guys, so we've got 3 more pops to go through, so let's get on to the next one here, which is, there we go. Who is it? You guys can see it before I can. It is, oh, nice. This is the Target exclusive Slush Puppy, and this one right here is the flocked version. So we did just open up the other Slush Puppy a couple days ago. I can actually see him across the room on the shelf over there, but this one here is just the flocked version of it, and I'm so glad that I could get this one. And now the last one that I need for this set here is the scented one going to Hot Topic. I don't know if that one's out yet for pre-order, or maybe it'll come out a little bit later. I'm not too sure, but I should probably look into that, so that way I can get that figure and don't miss out on it, because I'm pretty sure it's scented like maybe the raspberry in the actual slushie in his hand. That'd make the most sense. All right, guys, so now we've got two more. Which one do I do first? Let's do the far one first, and then we'll do the closer one. Okay, here we go. There it is right there, guys. Who is it? It is, oh, it is the Kool-Aid packet. Now this one is nice. Now this is part of the Foodies line, and now this one is number 82. I'm still so confused by that, why the numbers are so high, but when I did look into it, it looks like they are going to be making a lot of Foodies characters. I just don't know why they started with, well, 78 with the Coca-Cola can, and now 82 with the Kool-Aid packet. But I do really want to pop this one out of the box so I can show it to you guys a little bit closer up, because there is this one, and then there's also the blue version coming to Hot Topic, which I do need to get still, but this is just such a weird one, and I should definitely do that video where I only eat Funko foods for 24 hours, because it would be a lot easier now, because I could literally just have some Planters peanuts and crack open a Kool-Aid packet and I'd be good for the day. But of course I would make the video a little bit more interesting than just that, but if you guys want to see the Kool-Aid packet a little bit closer up, there he is right there. Also, I really enjoy the Kool-Aid man in the middle there. That's a pretty nice touch. Oh, that's weird, guys. I'm looking on the foot here and it says copyright Kraft Foods. Did you guys know that Kool-Aid is also Kraft Foods? Neither did I. All right, guys, now we've got one more, so let's go through this one here. Here we go. You guys ready? Is it a Funko Foodies? Is it an ad icon? It is. Oh, the Hostess Donut. Now, that is a nice pop right there. And this one is another Funko Foodies, and I just love this pop. Now, let's actually pop this one out of the box so I can take a bit of a closer look at this one. Now, this one is really cool, and actually my friend Reed would probably really like this one, because for some reason, almost every single day in elementary school, he would have a bag of like 2 or 3 donuts. I don't know why. Maybe that's just something his mom and dad always bought for him, but he really did have a lot of them. So if you guys want to check that out, there it is right there, and I love this pop, especially because you can see the donuts in like that little window that they had on the front of the bags, and he's even holding a little donut. And I was going to say that Funko should probably make more of these for different Hostess products, but most Hostess products have mascots like the Captain Cupcake and Twinkie the Kid, so maybe this was one of the few that didn't. I don't know, but whatever it is, I'm not complaining, because I really do enjoy these characters. And also, this one is 81, so now I've got numbers 78 to 82. So weird. I don't know why they didn't just start with number 1. And well, guys, that is all of the pops that we've got for today. And again, Grant, thank you so much for helping me out with these. But before we get out of here, let's spin the wheel. All right, guys, so I got the wheel. And also, in between cuts, I noticed that the actress that plays Cara Dune is not going to be coming back next season. Kind of weird. I don't know what's going on there. Anyways, let's just spin the wheel. Animation. Nice. All right, guys, so the animation pop that I went with today is Chili Willy with pancakes, because the pancakes are so big, it's almost like you're getting 2 pops. And I know it's kind of hard to see inside the box, so let me pop it out real quick just so I can show you guys what they look like a little bit closer up. Because look at this. There's the pancakes, and then here's Chili Willy. Pretty much the exact same height. Okay, Chili Willy's a little bit taller, but still, they're pretty similar. And this is the first time we've ever gotten a bonus thing inside of a pop this big, and maybe it's because Chili Willy is a bit of a smaller character to begin with, but still, this is really cool, and I'm so glad that I did pick this one up when it first came out. It's also, if you get this, really hard to remember which direction you have to put your pancakes back in at. I think it's like this? Maybe. I don't know anymore. And well, anyways, guys, this figure came out back in 2018, and if you guys want to see the back of the box, there isn't any other characters in this line except for a frozen Chili Willy that was exclusive to the Funko shop. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you guys want to see more from me in the future, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, do all that. But this has been another episode of Top Pops. Popsters, thanks for watching. See you guys tomorrow.
Dripping like a Kool. On a four with school. Baby gonna screw. She funny with it. Cool. V5 full thump. I'm a hump on a bounce. Jack and Jill up a hill. Baby tryna get a meal. Mary had a little lamb. I really do not fuck with, and she calling me the muffin man. I surely like the muffin top. Snow. Like my lashes.